Early in my career, I had one of my peers use the N-word. We were at a cocktail function. I wasn't supposed to have heard it because it wasn't a conversation that I was directly involved in, but I did hear it. And so I am trying to figure out in my head how I should react to this. So the guy he was talking to said, "Don't talk so loud. Jesse may hear you," because I was the only black person on our team. I said, "Well, Jesse may hear what?" And he said, "Well, nothing. He had too much to drink." And so we were in Cincinnati, Ohio, a restaurant called La Maison. And so I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to react to this. In the end, I didn't say anything. And so you fast forward 12 years later. The guy who said it was my boss's peer. 12 years later, I get promoted to a job. He reported to a guy who reported to a guy who reported to me in my new role. I went down to his office on day one and he said they were fine. And I said, "I hear you're doing a great job. You enjoy your job?" And he said, "Yes, yes." And the next day he came to my office and asked if I would support a transfer. And I said, "Well, why? I thought you enjoyed your job." He said, "Yeah, I do, but I just think it's time for a change." And so he sat back and he said, "Well, you remember," I said, "that night in Cincinnati at La Maison?" He said, "Yeah, you heard me, didn't you?" I said, "I did." And I said, "Is that why you want to transfer?" And he said, "Well, yeah." I said, "Why do I need to be vindictive?" I said, "Looking at the org chart, I've done okay, relative to where you are, so I don't need to do anything." He said, "Yeah, but I can't take the chance." So anyway, he got transferred.